This is my first podcast. I'm just gonna post them on YouTube because I don't know how all that iTunes and Apple and all that, Spotify and all that. So I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna post everything on YouTube. This is gonna be like the second part of my main channel, so I'm gonna have more videos over there. Uh, been working way too much to worry about doing this stuff. But work's slowing down, so this is all gonna start. And I'm gonna come in with the fire. I can do hand motions because before I was gonna do a podcast, I was just gonna do audio, but I gotta move, man, and I can't describe everything with my words. So I'm like, and I can be like, hey, you got a 2x4, you can hold it, and it's just descriptive. Oh, if I look down, I have a screen down here, so it's kind of in the way because I need it because my camera is bad about recording everything. So now I gotta watch it like a baby monitor. I'm watching my camera to make sure that it's filming everything. So and it's kind of on a delay, so it's kind of freaky. I'm not gonna look at it anymore. Not gonna look at it anymore. Okay. Okay. So this is the podcast. I have a mixer, I guess you call it. I don't know anything about music. I don't know what I'm mixing. I just know that you had to plug cords in here and plug them to a laptop so that you could get the sound to revert over there so that you could download it so that I could come to use this mic instead of using the camera mic because it's terrible. And I have a Rode mic, a Rode. Is it Rode or Rode? Um, I don't know what it is. Um, I think it's Rode, Rode. Hope I'm not wrong. I have one of those mics, but I feel like I'm gonna use that mic on the other videos on the scripted edited. But this is non-edited. Just I'm gonna start out doing like 20 minutes, and then from time to time, I'll get further and further in time. But I'm just still learning all this, man. And it is a process. It reminds me of when I started going to the gym. And you know how you walk into the gym and you're like, what's that machine? What's that machine? Oh, oh, that's how you use that? Okay, cool. I didn't know that because that's what I'm doing with all this, man. Like, same thing. The only difference between this and the YMCA or wherever you go, Planet Fitness, I heard people hate that place. I don't know why. It's purple. Purple's awesome. Purple's cool, one of the coolest colors out there, except Minnesota Vikings. No bueno. Did I use that right? I think I did, right? Um, what? But I don't want to get off track. This is like going to the YMCA, except there's one main difference. You don't have to stare at a hairy, naked old man in the locker room. There's no locker rooms here. It's just cords and putting stuff. I would have been, I would have been done earlier, but I was trying to figure out how do um, I guess I have a short in my splitter. Is that what you? Hey, music people, is that? It's like okay, I have one here. This one doesn't work, but I have one there that does. That has an aux cord plugged into it, so that I can plug it into the mixer, so that I can do this. Get out of here. So what eventually is gonna happen? I don't know what. If, close your eyes. Just close them. If this is gonna make me cry. I feel like I'm watching a dog commercial. But yeah, I can do that, and I also can control the audio or the volume is what I meant to say. Um, I'm gonna have an intro song one day, but I'm just learning, and I just want to come on here and spit flames. I can't rap, so I'm not talking about those type of flames. I'm talking about verbal flames. Well, rap is verbal, so I really put myself in a pickle jar. Um, so 4 minutes. I'm 4 minutes in, man. 4 minutes. I am a quarter. Is that a quarter? Yeah, cause I'm going to 20. No, maybe 5 minutes is a quarter. This is rough. Hey, I can still hear music. Can we stop it? If you're into YouTube, I found out that they have an audio library that they um say it's free to use, so I'm gonna use it and hopefully it's free. I've been using it on my other videos for a while. I mean, I've done. Look, hold on. Let's hold on, hold on, hold on. I'll just to get you intro to my what. I hope I don't hold on. Oh, what's it called? A Google Drive. Oh, this is going south real quick. I wonder if I can even get it to play. Go to Google Drive. I need to screen record this. No, I need the other one. Oh, this is going bad. Okay. Um, So how's everybody? Okay, now I can screen record this. File, new screen recording, record. Yes. Um, this is the a video I did. I don't even know how many years ago. I wonder if it'll even play. But I'm just learning all this. I got an Apple laptop. This thing is amazing. The editing software on it is way better than anything. I was using Pinnacle. Pinnacle is cool, but you can't use Pinnacle on MacBook Pro. I didn't know that already. So I had to rebuy another software for the MacBook Pro. So I was kind of like, whew, this is stuff is out there. But on here, I'm gonna talk about anything that I want that I'm thinking. Mostly, I'm gonna start off by talking about the gym because I go to the gym and work right now. So I call it gym like I'm in high school. I go to the Y and work out, and there's some characters there, man. The other day, this old man was just hanging out. Well, he wasn't hanging out. I guess he worked out, showered, did his thing, and he just started farting in front of everybody. It just in the locker room, just like, "Excuse me." I'm like, "Bro, like my face is right. Like I like was putting on my pants, and my face is like right here." That got loud. Oh shit! This time flies. Um, I don't. Oh, here it goes. Wait, no. There was a problem on the what? I don't know what I did. Uh, I can't play it. Whoa, I'm getting to some dark places. Whatever. But I did want to talk about this. I'll just talk about this. Miss Kentucky. Uh, Miss Kentucky, right here. Let's see. Miss Kentucky got in a scandal with Well, I don't. Do you call that a scandal? Um, I don't want the YouTube channel. No, get out of here. Oh, see, this is why I want y'all to see this, cause to see the stuff I have to do. I got. I don't want. I just wanted an article. I didn't want. I didn't want. Okay, see. I searched Miss Kentucky pic. I shouldn't have searched that. Okay, here. Former Miss Kentucky charged with sending nude. Is that a charge? You can get charged with sending nudes, or is that like sexual assault? I don't know how that works. It says former Miss Kentucky. Oh, let me put this full screen, please. Okay, okay. Why is it's okay? It's former Miss Kentucky. This is on the HuffPost. I don't really know much about the HuffPost. I'm sure that it's a reliable source, so whatever. I was looking down that whole time, so I'm sorry. I'll look up for now. Former Miss Kentucky charged with sending nude photos to 15-year-old student. Damn! In Charleston, West Virginia. So, a former Miss Kentucky who is a teacher in West Virginia. So, I guess she's from Kentucky. I saw a story that said she went to Kentucky, so she's a Kentucky alumna. Or is it a Kentucky alum? I don't know. I'm not smart. Oh, you see the. I guess. I don't know what I'm pointing at. I tell you what, man. I've never been to jail, but there's only one mugshot I've ever seen that like people just got floundered over. Flounder. And I used to fix flounder when I worked for Captain D's. But look at her in her mugshot. She looks rough. And look at on the right. That's like what happened? Cause what was that dude that everybody was in love with that was very attractive, light skinned black dude, blue eyes. Yeah, and everybody just lost their shit because he had like the hottest mugshot ever or whatever. I'll tell you, this is like this that guy. That guy's the only one that's had a good mugshot because this is not good, not good. But a former Miss Kentucky who's a teacher in West Virginia has been charged with sending nude pictures to a 15-year-old former student. News outlets report that 28-year-old Ramsey Bears. Ramsey B was arrested Friday and charged with 4 felony counts of just distributing or displaying obscene matter to a minor. Yeah. Okay. The only thing that what is that? Can you exit out of this? Get out of here. Get out of there. Um, I'm just gonna throw this out there that I'm sure it was the mom that found it. I'm sure the mom found it, or there could be a conspiracy that the dad went to a PTA meeting because the mom couldn't make it, and dad's over here like, oh, just text the boy. It'll be me though. So it's really the dad texting on the younger man's phone, or the younger man, he's 15, the young boy's phone, and and dad is really the one doing it, and that's why. Okay, so a criminal complaint says the student's parent, one parent, so I don't know if it's like just the mom or the dad, informed authorities of lewd pictures sent by Bears B that were found on the teenager's phone. The unidentified parent said Bears had been the boy's teacher during part of his time at Andrew Jackson Middle School in Cross Lanes. So, is that authorities say Bears submitted to sending the nude photos on Snapchat? It's unclear whether she has an attorney. Ooh, cool. Kanawha County. Where is that at? Um, Under her maiden name of Carpenter was crowned Miss Kentucky. So I don't really, so I don't know if she was his teacher, or I guess she's not his teacher now, but she was, and I guess that means the kid kept the photo and then the parent found it. But I'm just gonna go on the limb and say that the dad did it. I'm just gonna say that. I don't know if he did or didn't. I'm putting a suspect at he threw his 15-year-old boy under the bus and said, "Oh yeah, Carolyn, it was him. I promise it wasn't me. I didn't see it. Oh, I didn't see it. No. Why would I look at that? I have you to look at, right?" The kids over there like, motherfucker. Why would he do that to me? But that's crazy, because I would have a problem with this if it was a 28-year-old man sending it to a 15-year-old girl. That is a double standard in this world. But I'm telling you right now, the mom ruined this kid's future. Like that could, if he was playing football and he won the Heisman Trophy, you wouldn't take that away from him, would you? Same situation. He is gone. He might play. He might have, if he played football, he could have played lineman his whole career from 5th grade to 8th grade. He's gonna be quarterback. I don't care if he's over 300 pounds. I don't care if he's 450. He would be the starting QB. He'd walk into school and they would hand him a Letterman jacket and just say, "There you go. Go ahead. You did it. You did it." He has done what every 15-year-old boy desires to do. Jerry over there passed math with the 98. Yeah, well, Cletus, he's got news from the teacher, and she's no pushover. It's not a teacher I had in middle school. I'll tell you that. Definitely not a teacher I had. But do have to say, Miss Kentucky, there is some grown men around the world. Like, I believe that if you send this to anybody 18 or over, they wouldn't be like, oh no. You could send it to anybody. You could just mass email it to 18 and older males. Everybody gets it. It's cool. Everybody, that would be a conversation starter right there. Every man in the world would be like, this is all right. This is how we live. But you didn't. You did it to a 15-year-old boy. So I see why the law had to get involved. You ruined the kid's life. I understand. He's going to be severely traumatized from this situation. The only thing he's going to be traumatized is because his mom took his phone, took the photo's deleted, now he can't show his friends and all that. That's how the cycle goes. I understand. And yes, if this was a 15-year-old girl, I would have a problem. I would. If a 28-year-old man was sending nudes to a 15-year-old girl, whew, you're a lunatic. But she's just doing a public service. Like, this kid is going to go on to honor rolls. He's going to be a valedictorian. He's going to go to a great college. He's going to be accepted to the best fraternities because, you got nudes from Miss Burst? Yeah, come on in. Here's a beer. I'm not saying to give the 15-year-old beer. Wait till he's 21. Because I'm not sending nothing to nobody that's under 18. I'm not sending nothing to nobody. Not sending my grammar's out there, but that's just one of the stories that I really liked. I'm gonna do stories like that I like stupid shit that really doesn't matter. I mean, does it matter? I mean, I guess it does. She's in trouble. I guess does she have to give her crown back? Does she have to give her crown back? Because she deserves a crown in my book for what she did to this kid's future. Like, this kid could have been going down a dark path. His mom could be a bully. His mom probably smacks him with math books, with Bibles, all that type of stuff. Nothing wrong with all that type of stuff. Nothing wrong with the math book or the Bible. I'm just saying, I can see in West Virginia. I do feel bad. for her husband. I don't know if she was married to him before or after this happened, but um, she was married to a guy that was he's a coal miner. He's under the ground working in the coal mines, and his wife is out sending nudes to eighth graders. I'd be a little highly up. Man, I tell you what, I'm gonna work on my grammar. I have a mumbling problem. I could be good in the mumbling rapping game because I mumble a lot on not on purpose. I don't even know if I really do mumble. I think I do mumble. I mumble. Yeah, that's like when I'm arguing with my mom when I was younger. Stop mumbling. Say it loud. Say it loud and proud. Like I'm James Brown. I'm not James Brown. I could be James Brown if I wanted, but um uh so Miss Burse, you messed up. Yeah, yeah, you messed up. I guess take her crown. Take her crown. Give her a coloring crown. Um, I hope this don't ruin her life though, because if she wants to go teach at college, I'm sure those 21, no, 18, 18's college. 18, she would be a perfect college professor. Per, do you call women that professors? They're not like a profess. Well, I guess I call them professors. Um, well, I, this show is just great, huh? Right? Yeah. So tune in for next week. I still got 3 minutes and 18, 7, whatever. So this is like how this show's gonna go. I'm gonna try to do it twice a week. No, I'm not peacing out, but I hope this comes out good. Um, don't kill Miss Kentucky. Don't lynch her. Don't do nothing. Just let her do her time. And then, hey, Miss Kentucky, if you're out there and your husband leaves you, you can find your way back to Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna make a joke getting lucky in Kentucky about the story, but she's only from Kentucky. It happened in West Virginia, so it'd be like getting lucky in West Virginia. So it wouldn't have worked because she's not in Kentucky. I really thought this was gonna be in Eastern Kentucky because teachers around where I'm from don't do this. Well, I mean they might, but you'd be like, damn, don't do that. Don't send me that. I don't want that. Send me the math equation. That's what I used to say. I was like, I don't want no pictures of you. I just want the homework, the answers. The teacher's coming back from a long weekend, if you know what I'm saying. Oh man, this is great. This is a lot better because I told you about the screen, and I feel like I have everything in order. I got a mixer, I got the MacBook Pro, so I kind of look official. I have all these cords. I don't know what they do. Um, 2 minutes. Um, so I went to the gym today. It was packed. It was all right. I hate going to the gym when those like big buff dudes that are like buff out of this world. Not like the buff like that was like you could obviously tell like dude's been working for 2 years buff. Like there's this one guy that goes that his right arm is like this big. I'm glad I have this freaking camera out so I can show you like I don't have to say like as big as a watermelon. But his right arm is this big and his left arm is this big. I'm like, bro, like even it out. Like you're pushing like this. You need to work the other side a little bit. And he just walks around with his headphones in. I mean, I'm not judging him. I'm not trying to judge him. That's fucked up. I don't want to judge him. He's doing great. He's working hard in there. But I'm just saying, like, man, I can tell. Like, you can see. It looks like he just shot up in the bathroom. I'm not saying he's on steroids, but he's on steroids. You know what I'm saying? I used to be on steroids. But I accidentally took what's that shit women have? Estrogen. It was it was a mistake. I was growing tits out of this world. I don't want to put that out there. I'm just kidding. But thanks for watching. I'm gonna try to get this together. I spent 2 hours just setting this up, and it looks live. Not live. I can't go live, but I don't know when I'm gonna drop this. And I'm not gonna drop the mic because it was $26 well paid. And if I don't like this mic, I'm gonna have to invest in a new one. But I think I'm gonna just do this for like a year with this crappy mic. Hopefully, this mic lasts a year because I mean it was sent to me with lint on it. Look, the thing's messed up. All right, don't work too hard this week, people. Don't, or you won't be able to have fun. Bye.